Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you guys how to get the upgraded scrolls for boosting your EXP and AP gain in Final Fantasy XVI when playing in Final Fantasy mode, which is basically New Game Plus. In order to do this, you need to have reached the quest called Home Sweet Home, which is after the second major time skip in the main story. So you're going to want to make your way over to Karen. She's the merchant at the very center of the hideaway basically. Go ahead and access her shop, and you're going to want to go ahead and buy all the accessories, or the scrolls should I say, for boosting your EXP as well as AP gain. We're also going to go ahead and buy the one for boosting your gil, because why not? It just adds more to the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of them. You'll see me almost buy two, that was my mistake. Just go ahead and buy one of each. After you're done with that, go ahead and make your way to the blacksmith, and you're gonna want to go over to the reinforce category. So find those artifacts there and go ahead and combine them. Upon combining all of them, you will basically notice that the stats have been doubled from their predecessors, and that will allow you to essentially double the amount of AP or EXP or gil gain that you typically would have. So your EXP would go from 15% to 30%, and your AP would also increase from 20% to 40%. And those two are basically the most efficient scrolls that you can have to maximize your gains in Final Fantasy mode. So you might be wondering why I told you to only get one of each, and that's because I'm going to show you why. I went ahead and bought all of the scrolls for one particular scroll, and this is what happens when you try to upgrade 4 scrolls altogether to make a total of 2 of them. Essentially, if you try to make them twice, you'll get this warning message here saying that you cannot equip 2 reinforced accessories of the same kind. And that's unfortunate because you basically can't equip 2 multiple copies of a single accessories. But here's something that you can do, however. So here's what I'd recommend you to do, considering you cannot have 2 upgraded versions of the same accessory. What you're going to want to do is take your upgraded version of either Wages of Warcraft or Fortunes and the Heavens and couple that with an unupgraded version of that same counterpart. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and buy the Golden Testament, just one of them once again after upgrading the previous version, and another one for Of Fortune and Heaven and Wages of Warcraft. So once you've bought one of each of these, you can go to your inventory, just like how I'm doing right here, and you can basically couple that with the upgraded version and the non-upgraded version. So as you can see here, I'm going to replace my Of Fortune and Heavens with Wages of Warcraft, and that'll give me a total XP boost of, I think it's 65% or something like that. No, 60%, yeah. So basically that's coupling with the upgraded version and the unupgraded version. You can go ahead and do that with the other artifacts as well for your EXP boost as well as your gil gain. So that basically maximizes the amount of EXP, gil, and AP you wish to get, depending on whether or not you wish to just get one of each, because there's a limitation of the number of accessories you can put, with it being only 3. Also, just one more disclaimer I wanted to include at the end of the video is you might ask yourself, like, okay, if Karen has so many of a particular accessory, why can't I just buy multiple of them and equip them all at once? You can't do that. If you try to equip more than one of the same accessory, like say 2 unupgraded versions of Fortune and the Heavens, it'll give you this warning saying unable to equip 2 accessories at the same time. So you unfortunately cannot stack like that. So yeah guys, that's basically the video on how you get the upgraded versions of these scrolls. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, do let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.